Well, good day there, lads. Here we are, one more time. It's a bit of a traumatic day today, isn't it there? Stan the man has unfortunately finally joined the great beyond there to link up with good old Kirby, Ditko. I guess it's the end of an age, isn't it? Oh well, that is the golden age. Thank you very much. You brought us a lot of entertainment. Alright, it's time for the exchange, isn't it? They got the final eights done. Let's see what actually happened then, shall we? Alright, cue it up. And good day there, all you sports fans. We are back one more time. Holy dooly, final 8 in the BBP exchange. As you can see, it is the biggest matchup expected of the season. Port Kells Diesel Burners versus City Sentinels. This ought to be a really good sockdologer. So let's take a look at the teams here. As you can see, the wonderful Port Kells Diesel Burners coming in 3 rerolls, Pop getting, and the fans are all in for them here. City Sentinels though coming in also 3 rerolls in a Poppy, just not as big of a shooting faction. Well, they are a bit of a 4 flushes, those fans, aren't they? So, nice, good day for it there. As you can see, no reserves over here, no reserves over here. And, of course, you can see, yes, there is indeed, yes, a sole loner. Well, we'll see if he actually can. He's on here. Everyone tells me he's a real cake eater, that one. And let's get this started here. Yes, there we are. Quick snap. Let's go and get the ball, shall we? Come on, get the ball. And that is as far as he decides to run. Okay, now, let's go chase yourselves here. Good solid fisting, and immediately they've started the beatings on the front line. Moving in, as you can see, it is a diverse mode of skills. They all sound like Benny's to me, and let's see if he can get something exciting to happen here. He is driving hard and driving fast. Well, Port Kells Diesel Burners are trying to prove they truly are the cat whispers of this league. And there is a good solid hit. The Jolly, of course, takes a good solid punch, and he's carrying on forward. And now the most exciting part, can he actually find his balls? Yes, he does. Jolly good. Hoitsy-toitsy indeed. Here come the rest of the lads, charging the wells. It looks like he is endeavouring here to get himself a really quick, good score, really dab of this coach here. And oh dear, he's decided to make good use of his loner man. There is the jump, there is the kick, nothing. Well, still City Sentinels, they did not come all the way this way for nothing. They are definitely want to prove that they are knowing their onions in this match. Quick redeployment here of the team. They did survive the initial onslaught. And here we go, solid fist, solid punch, and a good solid fall down. Well, he doesn't take any wood nickels from this team. Moving on the side there, double skull, oh dear, nobody home today. 3 rolls, and there is a good solid punch.
Oh, yeah.
He continues on. It's a push me, push you, side step. Oh, you love this one. He's a real Oliver Twist, this lad. Here come the rest of them. Moving on. He thinks he has everything nice and defended here. Well, we'll see how long he survives.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, let's see that. Durham is being a real killjoy today. Barely a bit of a wet blanket. But he does move the ball on up. And meanwhile, the rest of them here are going to hit the giggle water and charge their way through the rest of the defenders. And that was about as exciting as he could get that turn. Time for the City Sentinels to give a little bit of what for. Solid punch, solid hit. Moves him along and drives on forward here. Does he decide to go after the ball carrier? There is a chance if he decides to take it. There's another good solid punch moving on forward. And here it comes. Steel City has decided to envelop the offense. Can they get rid of the Diesel Burners? Push me, push you. No excitement going on there. The rest of the team has a decision to make. Decides not to go for it just yet. But that's alright. Good solid fistings in here. And he comes plunging forward here. Yes, the pressure is indeed on. Oh well, let's see if he gets old hen sent over. And look, he's decided he's going to return the favour there with a good solid boot to the shins. Does he get the lad? No! Well, let's just say nothing is being called here. The referee is definitely paying something else. Oh well, someone probably give him enough Mozilla here, and everything is Jake with him. Diesel Burners back on the offense here. Can they take care of this incursion? 1 in 9, another precious reroll. But he does take care of the problem here. But now everything is going to be a little bit of a problem here. Well, let's blouse this over. Diesel Burners trying to exploit going to the left here. They're actually now starting to show some concern here. But there was a good solid hit. And he's got him down in nicely stunned.
Damn, I'm good.
And meanwhile, here he comes. He's decided to take all the chances he can, just in case. And Steel City, the Sentinels, they're trying to live up to their name. Good solid punch in the front line. And he has taken that one, and finally, he has definitely taken care of one. And now he sees it. There's a wide opening here. Does he want to take care of him? And he's moving in. There it is. Solid push me, push you. That didn't quite work. No, it did not work. Meanwhile, the offense and the defense continue to scrum up in there. They are making this a really good, solid, icy mitt indeed for the Diesel Burners. Action in the back end of the play. Solid punch. And one failed dodge. That did not work. Is he going to try that again? Yes, he is. And he does make it away. Downfall for the Diesel Burners here. It is not looking like absolutely a sure thing here. Well, hopefully he can get himself a choice piece of calico as he comes charging forward here. And he has definitely changed his mind where he's going here. One solid blitz, one die, does get away with the push. Does he wish to try and dive down the lane? Yes, he does. And he's forgotten he cannot hand off the ball on a blitz. Oh, well. Bit of a bear cat, this one. But maybe he gets away with it there. Gets it. 2 dice. And he does get a knockdown.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And meanwhile, curving on in here, Diesel Burners. They're going to take a chance there, and they scold it up. He tries it again, does get him on the reroll, and knocks him down.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
Oh, rather, Jorah Muskee is definitely having a bad day today. However, ball carrier wide open. Do the Sentinels try and take care of this? There's a quick wrestle down. And they are definitely moving a couple more players in there. Oh, well, now they're on the trolley. Chansey one die block. He's trying to clear up more players here to stop this drive in for the score. He gets away with another good solid one die hit. The door is open, and unfortunately,
holy dooly!
Couldn't have said it better myself. He's going to try it one more time. Gets away with a dodge. 2 dice. He got him.
Yay!
And there is the hit he really wants to get. And yes, thank you very much. It is a big one. But you can see immediately pulls in the Apothecary just to keep the player back in there. Well, he decided to icy mitt that KO. And here come the lads running back in. Sentinels, though, have they stood the line? And the Diesel Burners, crazy hit.
Get over here!
And there goes the Apothecary one more time. It has taken out the Joram now, and he is going to be taking off for a wee bit. Makes the second dodge, gets away. The scramble for that nice little choice piece of calico on the field continues. A chain of pushes. Let's take away the skills so we can all see through the camera what is going on here. Crazy block on, block, the ball is still in. Big question, and meanwhile, big, dumb, stupid.
No! The horror!
Yes, unfortunately, nobody is home. Well, he's absolutely crackers, that Jordan McKell. And now here it is. And the Sentinels protect the ball, let alone create an enormously bad situation here. Push me, push you. It looks like it's going to be a fearsome. Oh dear. He scolded up. He absolutely scolded up.
Round 1. Fight!
Yeah, indeed. And here we go. Diesel Burners. This is the scramble to get the score in. It is a fight on the sidelines. Moving a couple more of his key players into a better position here. Oh, well, no Panther Piss being talked about there. And here he is. He's standing at the line. Does he score it? No, not just yet. He's trying to correct the problem here. In he goes for the key tackle. And down the lad goes. And he's turning it around here. He's trying to get into it. Is not too early to score. Meanwhile, scrumming continuing all up and down the pitch here. Uh-oh. Well, there's a bit of a problem. Well, that's a bit of a hoity-toity little play there. Now, suddenly, can the Sentinels recover this one here? It is suddenly looking from all perfect to all bad. And unfortunately, there is the skull. Well, he does something all right here. Who knew he had a toothache? Diesel Burners deciding to protect the ball carrier there. They've now suddenly looking desperation. Are now looking absolutely in a fun, wonderful position here. Everything is going Jake by Jake. Very thin screen indeed, but he's not too worried about it there. He just wants to get this one in the end zone. And he brings the player over here. And he even gets away with a crazy little handoff there.
Work.
And now he goes in for the cheeky foul. He does get it. Unfortunately, the referee is paying a good attention there. Get off the pitch. None of this. It's an icy mitt for the player. Sentinels have to admit they do catch a break on that one there. It is indeed a removal for the rest of the game. Does he risk anything to stop this one? No, he's not going to risk anything. Instead, he's just going to make sure fisticuffs at 2 places. Meanwhile, here comes the craziness there. Does he get away with it? Yes, he does. Does he risk running through? He tries.
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
It doesn't matter what you think!
And there it is. It's an unfortunate injury. He trips himself up. No well of a twist for that one, despite all the practice down at the halls. And the Diesel Burners now looking to be in a fine and comfortable shape here. Push me, push you. This has gone completely topsy-turvy, just in a matter of turns. Oh well, it's a real Reuben all right. And now it's time to run this one, and it's definitely time to score. Well done, 1-0. It is a critical touchdown after what it looked like it was going to be a completely ironing of the shoelaces. Diesel Burners have fought very hard. They have put one in on the board there, 1-0. But as you can see, it has cost them 2 solid players. However, as you can see here, Steel City also down a critical player here with high agility, deep dodge, and over twist skills. Well, as they know, as they say, it's not over until we pop the winter piss. Diesel Burners here, setting themselves up in a good defensive position here. Can Steeler Daddy bring one back and go chase it out? Well, meanwhile, they are taking their own sweet time here, trying to get things all nicely set up there.
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
Yes, we have to admit here, this coach here is deciding to see, is he crackers, nobody home, or is he going to be the cat's whiskers? Well, let's see what happens here. There is the kick, there is the drive. Well, this should make it pretty easy to go get.
And there was much rejoicing.
No, right. Does he actually catch the ball? No, of course not. Fumble fingers, you are he. As a solid push me, push you here. Not the result the Sentinels are actually looking for here. That might be a little bit better there. No, it's not. No result there. And now let's see what the Jordan can do. Yes, everybody's down. And then nothing actually happens.
Seriously? What's wrong with me?
And that is it for the first drive there. It is now finally 1-0. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by Cocaine Tooth Drops. Instantaneous cure. Your kids will never have to suffer needless pain ever again. Cocaine Tooth Drops. Have them anytime. Here we go. Steel City Sentinels here. They do have to make this one back here. No changes to the setup there. Here's their kick. Let's see. Oh dear, someone's turned the lights on. Well, this is going to make life very interesting, isn't it? And then it is a freebie touchback. That is going to make things much easier. And now it's time to get moving.
We must overreact immediately.
Makes it for an easy touchback here. Sentinels now getting back to work. Good solid fisticuffs on the front line here. Sentinels would like to tie this one up. They would also like to remove a player. Fisticuffs to the poor John. Down he goes there as if he's been hitting the giggle water pretty seriously. And meanwhile, here come the rest of the lads, charging on down here. They are deciding to focus all their attention here on these skilled players because they've decided they've got to go for the quick score and see can they take this one away. Push me, push you, not exactly the result he really wants. Oh dear, we can see what's coming up here. More of the lads coming up here. He does decide he's going to risk bringing up that nice little choice piece of calico. And yes, here it is. He's decided to lay old Boot in. He comes diving in. Does he get him? Yes, he does.
Enough said.
And right, there's a good rave of applause from upstairs. They have removed him. And suddenly things are looking pretty desperate here for the Diesel Burners. John gets back to work in there, and now they're moving up here. Sentinels looking pretty healthy here. But here it is. It's all the risk. There it is. And look who he's gotten there.
My spidey sense is tingling.
And the ball is indeed free. He has gotten away with it there. Does he risk everything to go get the ball? No, he doesn't. He's going to try that one more time. And the ball, oh, it's gone. Good gravy. It's wooden nickels all around. But the Sentinels suddenly now have themselves a bit of a poser here. They have to go and contain and get the ball right on back. And they come running back one more time. A quick desperate run back there. Has he got him? Yes, he tries it one more time. Nope, all he has is just moved him backwards. Still has to contain the ball here. Sentinels suddenly find themselves in an unusual position here. They are scrambling here to get rid of this wet blanket deep in their end. And it's a flurry of attacks here. Block on block. Nothing is going right here. Now finally someone decides to step up and be a real cake eater. And he's got him.
Decimated.
Yes, he is. Diesel Burners find themselves out another critical player, but the scramble continues. Diesel Burners continue to keep up a good fight here. Can they stall the Sentinels out from tying the score? It's a full commitment there, all that and crisps. And here comes the craziness. It is a around-the-clock dodge, and he sculls it up. He tries it one more time. Nope, doesn't get him.
Sloppy.
But then he risks it. He gets the ball,
Fantastic.
and he's running. The man is absolutely running. Yes, did it work? Yes, indeed, Stan, it did work. And here it comes, Sentinels. Mad scramble here. They've got to get this ball back. Here we go. Diving in. No, that still doesn't work. One more time, Excelsior. It's still not happening.
I mean, I'm fisting him to death, I'm sorry.
Well, he'd love to, but he just cannot knock this player down. He is somehow half sense over, and it has completely messed up the Sentinels. Sentinels still trying to keep a drive alive, but they do not have that choice piece of calico they need to actually score this game. More frenzy of attack there. Sidestep. Doing the miracle. Oliver Twist is alive and well here. Meanwhile, the Jordan McKell gets a good solid fisting in. Does he get anything? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Decimated.
However, the problem is back here. He does not have the ball. Block on block. Well, this is it to Diesel Burners. It's all coming down to this. The price has been paid dearly there. Yes, he does re-roll that one there, and it backfires, unfortunately.
Obliterated.
Good golly, Gene Molly. Well, that was an icy mitt. And now, suddenly, the Sentinels have a chance to get right back in this game, if and only if they can get the bloody calico back. Running back in, here he comes. Charging with everything he's got, totally surrounded. 3 dice, no, he still can't get him.
Stupid idiot!
And there it is, finally, he does have this young man down.
Wow, you got it. Wow, you got it. Wow, you got it.
And there it is.
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me! A choir boy!
Unfortunately there, yes, the good referee has seen that one there. It is icy mitt for you. Get off the pitch. Well, so much for that 4 fluster. And it's now left a critical situation here. So much concentration to remove this player. It's left the ball wide open. It's definitely easy to tell here. This coach here is completely bare-catted. And meanwhile, here they come. The Diesel Burners. Mad scramble. Can they get the ball? He makes the crazy dodge away. He goes back in. Yes, he's got it one more time. And he's off and running one more. Diesel Burners. It's a fury of the remaining players on the pitch, but they have the ball. It is absolutely cake-eating time. It sounds like Betty's to them, and off they go, charging around the clock. Desperation on the Sentinels. One re-roll left. Can they get this young lad? No, they can't. It is just a push. He looks like he's got everything here contained as best he can. Meanwhile, down the field, he's still trying to continue it there. This has been a real dew-dropper. Yes, he's got him stunned. He's continuing the relentless assault here. And it's push me, push you. Meanwhile, the Jordan McKell there is getting back into the job. And he has indeed made another quick knockdown. And meanwhile, things continue. And there he takes a dive.
Sloppy.
Well, this is what it's all coming down to here. Can he actually score this one? The Diesel Burners, there is nothing left. He makes the quick dodge away. He makes everything he can. This is it. This is the play. amazing. He's done it. He's absolutely done it. Yes, it did work. That may have been the one to put this one absolutely flushing for. Sentinels, absolutely everything that has gone wrong. It is a true wet blanket for them today. Well, it looks like it might be a Will and Nickel call here. Sentinels, looking at the clock, they've only got 3 turns left and they're facing an insurmountable score. 2-0. Diesel Burners, the last 6 players still feeding it out there. They have jaked it up. Well done. Well, for the Sentinels, it's definitely not Darb time. They've got to make sure this one actually works. Here we go. Solid kick. Anyone. Well, this will make life a little bit easier for them here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Can they go for the quick score? They're going to have to absolutely drive this one in. And he's fumbled it one more time. Oh, well, he's going to be executed at the end of the day. Oh, well, nobody's home. And meanwhile, the relentless Joram continues their punishment here. The remaining Diesel team is fighting for their lives. But, and meanwhile, there goes another one. And here it is, Sentinels. They are not ignoring what they need to do. They need to get in an absolute quick score and then somehow find a way to steal the ball to tie this up and force it back to overtime. And here they go. It's everything they've got absolutely full. Mazuma, can they actually get another one on the board? Absolute desperation there. There's a charge. There is a solid fisting. Yeah, that was a jolly good hit, and yes, everyone is enjoying this one. Yes, he's making sure Diesel know they showed up to play. He has the ball. There it goes. The Calico is on motion there. Does he make the early throw? Not just yet. All risk is the business here. Diesel Burners. The remaining players. Yes, you can count it. All 5 of them. Desperation in the air. And here he comes, diving in. Can he actually get this one? 2 dice uphill, and no! Yeah! And you can hear the screams going on there. Okay, Sentinels, this is the moment you've been waiting for here. Has to clear off one last player here. He's not taking a chance on this one here. Oh, well, it's going to be a very good time indeed. He's not nickeling this one here. Here he comes charging in everything he's got. And you can see not a single chance being taken here. And here comes the Giggle Water. He's got him.
Kill him. Do it. Shoot him.
All right. Meanwhile, he's deciding more solid fistings on the field. Yes, here he is. He does take a risk here with the Joram. And yes, the Joram is going to make sure he doesn't blouse this one up. And now, meanwhile... Yes, here we go. It's more stomping time as it is. Does he get him? No.
I hope you die. From hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Here it is. It's the quick handoff. He makes it instead a pass there. And yes, there he goes. Run, you lad, run. And yes, it is finally in there. You can see it, the Diesel Burners there. They're really on the trolley here. They have had a hell of a Bearcat time. Massive damage all around the team. But gee, Gilligers, they're still up 2-1. And now it's all going to come down to... Can the Sentinels find a way to somehow steal the ball? It's going to have to be an extra leap. Can they get the job on the kickoff here? This is why you watch playoff football here. 2 turns left here. 1 turn left for the Sentinels. Can the Sentinels get what they're looking for? They're hoping to get the John Thomas going. Diesel Burners, all they need to do is hang on to the ball. They've had a hell of a game here. Are they going to flush it up? Or is the team going to prove just how much of a real egg it truly is? Here we go. There's the kick. Is it what he needs? No, it's a quick snap. That may be all it is.
Woohoo! Overtime!
Well, maybe not. In fact, taking a look here, he's decided, you know what? He's actually going to try and jake this touchdown. And meanwhile, there is the move. There's a good solid punch. And yes, he actually has freedom up, and there he goes. He's actually going to go and make a good play for it. And yes, he does have it.
Witness your doom!
Yes, that's what you can all hear right now coming from the Burners dugout. He has pulled it off. But nope, there's a failed dodge. He's even belled him this time.
If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it!
Oh, well, it has been a brutal game indeed. They have definitely been ironing their shoelaces. Sentinels. The Kell decides he's going to have a good cook of ski, but looks like it is all done here. What a shame. He has put on a phenomenal show. Final 8. All to come down to one phenomenal play by one player. And there's the pursuit. And then is the fall.
9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9!
He's going to try this one more time. He has managed to mock the player up. That may be all he's got. There he goes. One more heroic dodge away. Can he screen another one up? He's got 2 on him. And here it is. It is the heroism. Can he get him? No. It's unfortunate. Well, that shows what is going on there with the Diesel Burners. Nuffle has truly busted him today. And that is everything he's got.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
And there it is. There it is. And there it is, your final result there. Port Kells Diesel Burners pull it off against the City Sentinels 3-1. Gee golly, holy dooly, what a match indeed. The heroism of one player carries the team, pulling victory out of it looked like the jaws of absolutely blousing. Well, they are going to advance into the Final 4. There's much excitement there. Good luck next year for the Sentinels. It looks like it's once now back to the drawing board. And back to the booth wheel we'll go. Nuffle, bless your dice.